Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Fire Emblem Awakening. Hello, everyone. Welcome. In some echo there, Borg. Shadowborg is here as well, echoing my voice. That intro song was a very, very plot-relevant boss fight towards the end of Echoes that I won't say anything more about because Shadowborg actually hasn't beaten that game yet. And I don't blame him. That game is, I have a complicated relationship with that game. But last time in Awakening, we watched a lot of supports. And then story-wise, we bum-rushed a priority target, got fucked, and then decided to do it again. And Basilio died. Imagine that. And now we have a bunch of dumb shit to do, including... Normally I'd check the barracks off-stream, but I wanted to do it on-stream here because it's a birthday event. Because actually, our newest recruit, Jerome, today is his birthday. I was gonna try and celebrate with a sexy picture of his mother, but, she really has, like, no art on Gelboru that fits my purposes.
Okay, can you hear me now?
There you are. How's fucking bullshit gonna work tomorrow, VT League? VT League's here, because it booked first. Fucking bullshit's gonna be on AG League's SciTube. We'll link it here when it starts. And it should be on the site, or on the wiki page as well.
Okay, hold on.
I mean, I can hear you, Shadowborg. I don't know if you can hear me. Are we getting echo again? Yeah, Borg is having some technical difficulties. Let him figure that out. I did see that yesterday. Yes, that Ash is a playable character in it. I tried playing Masters right when it came out, but my phone was completely fucked at the time, so that really wasn't happening. And I have no reason to actually, you know, get back into it. Maybe if they released more alts of a specific character, I would be much more tempted to go back, but that's not happening anytime soon. Yes, Liao, that is Wyvern Feed in the back from Minerva. Although, actually, I double-checked last time. The bags of Wyvern Feed actually get added when Shirsh joins. That axe over there gets added when Jerome joins. Yeah, see, that was another problem I really felt from the very beginning of it. And, like, it's not fair when I'm coming from fucking... Fire Emblem Heroes, which is just insanely generous. Alright, Borg just needs to drop for a second to see if he can actually fix this. I think the call should stay. I don't actually know. Let's see. Let's do it this way. That hatchet, Orson's hatchet, is actually pretty good. It's a better 1-2 range axe than hand axes. Also, I did some grinding off stream. Jerome got all the way through... Like, he got to 20 as a Wyvern Rider, got to Griffin Rider.
Okay, I think it's fixed.
Yes, there you are, Borg. I'm just talking about all the grinding I've done.
Is there more grinding?
I did a bit to make Jerome useful, because he's going to be part of my main squad now. So yeah, he's useful now. Also, I should give him a lance. Alright, so we're actually nearing the end of the Vol arc. There's like 3 more chapters. I don't actually want to beat it today, because I have something special planned for the final stream of it. But we'll get close to that. Has anyone had stat growth as good as Stahl's defense? No. Like, my main army, like, they'll hit their caps almost guaranteed, just because of how often I'm using them, but, like, he was just fucking insane. I don't know what happened to Stahl this run, but I'm sure I'm glad for it.
Straight up, huh? I was gonna ask if anybody has ever used the word special and end of the Volm campaign in the same sentence before.
I doubt it. Because goddamn is this campaign just filler. Anyway, I also have a lot of supports to do, so we're gonna sit through some of these first.
Yay!
Every stream.
You there? What?
No, wait.
What?
Well...
You there?
Oh, not every stream till you like it. I don't suppose people will start liking it. Just every stream.
Huh?
Yes.
And I don't expect this to take too much longer anyway. Maybe another, like, 2 weeks if I do a bunch of extra stuff. Jerome's dad is Virion. And he got from Virion the very helpful Bowbreaker. Which means actually he has 2 breaker skills, because I got him Lance Breaker from Griffin Rider. Wyvern Lord's level 15 skill is Sword Breaker, and he actually can be a hero to get Axe Breaker, so you can have him have all 4 if you want. Actually, he might... No, I don't think he can become a sorcerer, so he can't get Tome Breaker, but it's not needed.
So that's 50 dodge for all weapon types?
Yeah, basically. It's plus 50 hit and dodge. Oh yeah, I can do this. Because these 2 are my last pair to fuck.
Yes.
Although I'm not ready yet to go pick up their kid. Muriel needs about 6 more levels. Because I decided the very last second she should pass down something useful that her kid can't get himself.
Yes.
I decided she should pass down dual support instead from the Valkyrie class. Which is also what I had Shersh pass down to Jerome.
Hold a moment.
Although I don't think I really need to, because I'm not going to use her kid, but I'm satisfying my autism with this.
Really?
Just like how I have a bunch of parents who I have no intention of ever using again, but they were in the wrong class, so I spent precious resources on second seals to put them in the right one. Like, I'm never gonna actually field Shersh again, but it's not right leaving her as a Valkyrie, so I turned her back into a Wyvern Lord.
Fascinating. Yes. Right.
Muriel, stop being autistic for 1 second, please.
Challenge impossible.
Well, yes, that's because you only jump in at the start of them. There's a lot of supports that get built up off-stream that I can't do on my own time.
Do this.
You gotta get the full experience, yes. Also, I'm pretty sure this Muriel said she was gonna get married just so she could be better at her job.
Yes, that's a pretty common occurrence in most of her supports. And then I actually got a lot of supports with some of the kids, just making them friends with each other. And Brady with his mom.
Yeah.
Darling. Wretched beast.
Huh?
What? Clearly.
You want some?
No.
Honestly, the support could really just end there. It doesn't need to go anymore.
Yeah, you're not gonna top that.
Yeah, it turns out she might have been a shit mom. Who knew?
Hoy there! Huh? You want some? What?
Why does this feel like they're not actually talking to each other?
Because Owain is just saying what he wants and not listening. So they're barely talking at each other.
Put out! Hmm? Hoy there! Well,
I do love the implication that like just everyone around Owain just puts up with him.
can it?
Everyone's just like, yeah, I know, I get it. Just okay, do your bit. Come on.
Just barely willing to humor him.
Try to focus.
Yeah, they do just flip the thing, so they, like features that are supposed to be only on one side just get mirrored.
Wah, wah.
Not a very high budget game, please understand.
Hey there.
Dying studio, or so we thought.
So they thought.
You want some? Put out!
Then who came on your face? I mean, came and cried on your face.
Well,
So is Brady just openly wept in front of all his friends?
Yes, because he's a little bitch.
I'm a man of passion. Huh? Quite. No
Get the
hard
fuck out of
feelings?
here, Carlos. Yeah, Inigo's now gonna blackmail Brady for something. It's not very clear.
Hey there.
Are you daft?
I mean, a little bit.
Ridiculous.
Well,
Yeah, he's not gay.
Huh?
Do you know that's bullshit? She probably really fucking loves the attention.
Yeah. This is like Asuka and Kaoru. No, it's Kawaru, isn't it?
Yeah.
Pardon?
Alright, their last support, Owain leaned into his Chuny bullshit a little too hard. And Lonk was like, oh fuck, he's sick, let me go get his mother. Oh, and I don't even, like, if you're talking about fashion, he is wearing the same clothes as you, except yours are yellow.
So it's totally different.
Oh, and surprise, here's an ambush. This keeps happening in Lonk's supports. He gets ambushed in like half of them, I swear to God.
But we're already inside.
Don't worry about it. We lost the ambush archers in the same warehouse.
We just hit it on the other side of some boxes.
Pardon? What?
Owain's just trying not to crack a little bit, because that's how his parents died in his time.
Imagine a support conversation that just kills one of the characters without telling you.
You know what? If one of these games had the balls to do something like that, I'd probably respect it a little more.
Yeah, that'd be pretty crazy.
Alright, that should be fine for now. I need to fix my fucking unit layout. I meant to do that before the stream started, but I was busy.
Owain didn't have to worry, though. Those arrows weren't fired as part of a cutscene, so there was really no danger.
Exactly. But yeah, there's, So last time we came here, beat up a woman who worshipped Walmart, and then we're getting, like, fucked from both sides. We sent Samuel L. Jackson to die to go delay Walmart, while we go and rush the other guy. And we're gonna fight him on a volcano, because we need to have at least one volcano map.
Wasn't he heading towards us?
He is, yes. We're rushing here to meet him, basically.
Ah, right.
Yep. And Robin is still chuny as fuck.
He's just radiating the Chuny energy.
Right.
Fucking bullshit today was a lot of fun. Even if I had to rig half the teams because they don't know how to submit a fucking 7 niggas forward long ball export properly. Yeah, Moai had some great models, like one that just bounced like an old cartoon, one that just spun in place. Which means Spinzaku is, like, possible.
Oh, man. Has Crump not seen a volcano before?
No, he is not.
Nay.
Where he lives is a nice place that doesn't have evil, angry things like volcanoes.
Oh, that's boring.
Which is a sort of sentiment they'll repeat in Fates. Let's go fight him there.
I see.
Why not?
Fie.
All right.
Yeah, if we go to the big scary thing, cowards won't approach, so we can fight only people who are brave enough. So just the enemy commander, so we don't actually have to do army versus army.
Right.
So be it.
Yes, a peculiar talent for performing miracles. Totally not spent 20 hours of my own time grinding in fucking Outrealms.
No dimensional time travel bullshit. No. I forgot how much dialogue Sayri has.
She has a lot of dialogue for a character who really, really doesn't matter.
All people remember about her is she's the most generic woman in the world.
She just exists. I have one spot left. So you know what? I will bring Brady, actually. I put some time and effort into him. So he's not terrible.
And, you know, his average stat's only like 27, but, you know, we can make do.
Yeah, I mean, like, I'm not worried. Oh, right, there's chests on this map. If I remember right, I think this might... No, later there's more chest maps. Fuck, I don't remember if I want these. Which means I want them. Let's see. Anna already has Lock Touch. Organ. Acrobat would be really useful in this map, but I'm not sacrificing rest. Bits of the map don't exactly sink. Like, lava starts flowing onto them at certain points. But as long as you stay in certain areas, you won't have to deal with it. It's like you take, like, 10 extra damage at the start of the turn. Like, it's not actually that much of a consequence. Later, Chadson. Let's see, swap you. As long as you move forward behind them, you'll still be safe. I need Morgan and Anna on different sides of the map so they can go get chests, so... that should work. This is another Defeat Commander map. Honestly, if I had two flyers with Gale Force pair up, I think you can actually do this map in one turn.
Wow, it's a big map, too.
I mean, I got big move.
Huge move.
And that's even if I don't do, like, Rescue Warp shenanigans, which, like... Say, for example, I left Lissa as a Falcon Knight instead. I could have her, like, move 8 tiles forward, kill a guy, move a few more tiles forward, use a Rescue Staff, and carry a paired-up double Gale Force unit to then move forward.
Oh, wow.
Like...
speed run strats.
yeah, basically. Like, you can finish a lot of these maps really, really fucking quick if you need to.
What?
Like if you're being executed within the week.
Yeah, basically. Also, here's this fat fuck. He's the enemy strategist. Ah, yes, and this is one of the, like, main... like, the top 3 in generals for Walmart is Yen Fei, the Swordmaster. He's Sayori's brother. And he's working for Walmart for unspecified reasons.
I no longer have.
He is set up to be the tragic character.
And he's actually...
Really?
his existence, especially later in the game with some of the spot pass maps, like... That's what pisses me off the most about those. A lot of characters who were meant to die and had their death actually mean something, and then Spot Pass is just like, yeah, no, you can get them as a unit. We wasted all this effort on making them characters. Yeah, shut up, fatty, come on.
You wouldn't want that thing we're blackmailing you with to happen, huh?
Yes, that's what happened. Like, this turns into lava tiles and it deals fucking like 5 damage to you. What a shame. Also, I think this map might also fuck frame rate again. Oh, we'll see.
Perfect. 5 damage. It's not like, oh, I'm dying. It's like, ooh, ah.
And if I wanted to ignore that even further, I could just give Lissa a fucking Fortify staff, because, right now, she can heal almost the entire map. If I move her more centralized, she could just heal the entire map.
It's so beautiful every time I look at it.
And how do I want to start this off? Yeah, it's fine. Oh, the Lissa, well, I need to... I say need to. I want to spend a little bit more time later grinding her up so she can get to, 15 in that and then switch to a Sage, because I want her to be a Sage. Pretty good level. Alright, everyone's just gonna trigger Astra today? Okay. I mean, that's why I have it on, basically, everyone.
Astra into Astra.
Basically just means you'll never be fucking counterattacked.
Thought you were gonna say basically means the round will never end.
Outside of certain DLC maps where they have enemies with, like, damage cutting in half skills, I have never actually seen an enemy survive an entire Astra attack.
My sword twitches.
That was mine!
Kill stealing fuck.
No blind, but I think that was a stage in Samurai Warriors 2.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Basically. They wanted to treat Kyushu like the non-mon for some reason.
Amateur.
Okay, sure, why not?
Success!
Yeah. Honestly, at this point, what I most want is stat ups. Because those are stuff I just can't buy regularly.
Get to those caps as quick as possible.
I actually usually don't use them for shit like that, except for luck. Instead, I use them on,
You're no warrior.
units I get and intend to use. Just to, like, quickly push them a little forward. Make them not suck as much. And I can't actually move too far forward, then I'd leave Brady in a bad spot.
Hope will never die.
Yeah, if you were ever wondering why I made my entire army swordmasters, that's why. Because I procced Astra about 5 times this turn.
And it will keep happening.
6.
And I guess Swordmaster has the highest skill cap.
And more importantly, it's the one that they learn Astra from.
Ah.
But yeah, I mean, Lucina having 47 skill doesn't help, doesn't hurt things.
Anything can change.
Damn.
Yeah, it doesn't even need to get the second hit. And yes, Astra only uses 1 weapon use, which is another reason why it's really good. Who's hurt? Oh. Sure, why not? Oh no, they take 10 damage, not 5. My mistake.
We can stop them. Look out!
That, didn't need to do that, Olivia, but thank you.
Good.
Tom's doing a lot of triple-digit damage.
Handle this. Voila!
Brace yourself.
Good job, Owen.
God, it keeps happening.
It shouldn't actually be this common. This is a little silly. The chance of it happening is half your skill stat.
Wow. Yeah, there's a lot.
So I'm hitting a lot of like 25% rolls. Or it's just a 26% crit instead.
That's good enough.
Invincible. Steady.
That's actual half. True hit only only takes place for accuracy.
I believe in you. All right.
Thanks, friend. Careful.
This ends here.
Oh yeah, that's pretty good. We're up to the point where Ignis is going to start adding 20 damage whenever it procs.
Checkmate.
This will be quick.
Amateur.
Now, other weapon skills can't activate during Astra strikes, but crits still can. So I can't activate Ignis on a Astra attack.
Let's dance.
Okay. I guess all the skills have to exist independent of each other?
Yeah, basically. Or else I would put fucking, like, if I was doing a lunatic run, I would put Astra and lethality on everybody.
Oh god.
And then I would leave them all as swordmasters or assassins, yeah.
Jesus.
Time to even the odds.
Sure, cool. I'll use that. Yeah, that's basically just to say fuck you if you leave somebody back here. However, the one tile that Crom starts on will always be safe. So if you deploy just one guy and park him there, he will be safe. Right, they can't do ranged attacks just yet. Because actually, there's only one sword in the game that isn't, like, aside from Levin swords, which are magic-based, there's only one sword in the game that has 1-2 range and is a physical weapon, and it's Amatsu, the sword that Yanfei here has.
Ah, okay.
And yeah, it's the fucking Japanese 7-branch sword.
Oh yeah, it's the thing Kenshin has in Samurai Warriors.
Japs fucking love that thing. They use that design again in Three Houses, actually.
Sure. I mean, you gotta have something to distinguish these swords from each other.
Farewell.
Although, honestly, at this point in the game, especially with how I've insanely built all this, having characters, even with shit mag, use just Levin swords just to get attacks out wouldn't be the worst idea in the world. Because then other skills and whatnot can activate on top of them and do stupid damage.
Okay, get more variety out of it.
Basically. Or just, at the very least, just, like, more attacks and crit chance.
Physical sword killed too quick. Must use magic sword.
What's the deal with those Japanese swords? It's based on, like, the fucking, like... what is it called? It's a legendary treasure of the country.
Amaterasu.
Yeah, that shit. It's all ceremonial.
The goddess used a spear to swirl up the ocean water, and then when the spear was removed, little droplets falling on the water turned into Japan. I think that's the story.
Sounds right to me.
I'm sure that story is at least 75% correct. 2/3.
That's bullshit, but I believe it.
I think the only time I've ever read that story was the manual to the first Shogun Total War.
And were they ever actually used or just ceremonial? They're just ceremonial.
They were supposed to be lost in the Battle of Dan no Ura in the 13th century.
You're all right.
I doubt that battle was in the Naruto Strait. I think it was the Naruto Strait.
Oh no, you said Naruto. The A people are gonna get upset again.
No, that's a different strait. I just wanted it to be the Naruto Strait. It was the Kanmon Strait.
Appreciate it.
Not bad. His HP is 69 now. Nice.
Obligatory nice.
Oh fuck, that's the highest hit percent I've seen this fucking day. 20%.
Please stay strong. You can do it.
I think, guys, I'm a little over-leveled for this.
This ends here.
Just a little bit.
Epic, the reason there's a Naruto Strait is because Naruto is a pun on swirls. And swirls are something found in ramen. And Naruto likes ramen. That's literally it.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Please do not let your opinion of Naruto the anime influence your opinion on the Naruto Strait.
It's too late.
Have got this. Predictable.
Guess I win.
Boruto's dad straight. No, he's not straight. I've seen him look at Sasuke.
Let's dance.
They even kissed that one time. That's pretty gay.
It worked.
That's what I'm here for. So you have an armor slayer. I don't really want that. I have no reason to need it. I don't use those in this game that much. Never a real reason to. So, I guess I'll just end this.
I think in this GIF seems to imply Hinata finished a whole other bowl while Naruto was choking to death.
Maybe she did. Alright. Time to finish this map.
Really?
Basically for the rest of this, at least for plot-relevant stuff, I'm gonna try and finish the final boss with Crom. Because he almost always has a dialogue with them.
Yeah.
Verily so.
Sayori would as well, but I'm not fucking using her. Everyone loved you. Why would you go work for Walmart?
Listen to me.
Especially after Walmart drove your own mother and father's business down. Yeah, you can do this during the serious scene for no reason. Just to give chat motion sickness while we're doing this.
You can zoom. Can you zoom the ass?
I can zoom out, but zoom in is also the fucking log button. So no, I
Wow.
can't zoom in.
Listen.
Yeah, he's been working for Walmart because he's afraid of something. But he won't actually explain it until he's dying.
Because of course.
Because he's an antagonist. He's got to use his fucking Japanese honor and carry it to his death.
What drivel?
It's alright, you heard him say it. I'm not responsible for murder. I don't even let him attack. This is more why I use everything multi-hit. Don't even give them a chance for a 14% hit.
Out fucking skilled.
"12 experience."
He died, he was only worth 12 experience. Sayori runs up. Wow, that was amazing.
Yeah, about that. I'm sure some dickhead won't teleport in and just rub it in your face.
Oh no! How did he see that?
Evil magic?
I guess he doesn't have to explain.
And no, ground hazards like that, flying units can avoid them.
What?
Crom just stabbed him.
Yeah, like seriously. You don't need to let this guy live or even explain himself. We don't care that much.
Faye. Really?
I mean, that's all it takes to make him genuinely upset.
Well, yeah, this guy's a piece of shit. So basically, their whole plan has been, let Sayri run around as controlled opposition because they knew she'd be shit, and could kill her at any time, and that would force Yanfei to work for them. Alright, so basically what you're saying is, everyone knows your plan was fucked the moment she joined with us. So why the fuck didn't Yanfei join us? The answer is, this arc is stupid.
Yeah, if you were gonna just teleport and kill her, you could have done that by now. Or killed somebody.
Yeah, no, sorry about your brother. Oh well. Peace, nerds.
Yanfei.
Character's only purpose is plot exposition. I can't believe it's in a Fire Emblem game.
Like, stop playing sad music. It's good music, but like, you can't make me feel sad about this.
Yanfei.
You have to understand, the people who play this game are too young to have ever seen this trope before.
I've seen this done in Fire Emblem games before. Fuck you.
Yeah, but this is Babby's first Fire Emblem game.
How could this happen?
Well, no, they were done. This actually wasn't even intended to be Babby's first Fire Emblem game. It just sort of worked out that way. It was more intended to be a love letter to the franchise as a whole, which is why it's full of repeating the same ideas and tropes and references.
Yanfei, join us. I can't. Why? Because then they'll kill you. Now fight me.
You know what? If they did a little bit shit like that with the gameplay, it might be interesting. Like, if Yanfei would never actually initiate combat on Sayri or something like that. Which is a fucking mechanic that they did use in older Fire Emblem games. So they totally could have done it again. But they don't.
Mercy, friend.
There's an enemy unit, a very plot relevant one, in Gaiden actually, and in the remake Echoes, who will never initiate combat against a certain other unit. And when they initiate combat, they won't retaliate.
Yeah, that would be pretty good actually. If you could sort of cheese it by using Sayri to kill Yanfei, because Yanfei will just intentionally miss all his shots.
Yeah, basically. And up until that point in Gaiden as well, like, you have ideas, but you have no idea why why that unit does what he does until after you beat him. So it's more an Easter egg than anything else.
My gratitude.
Yes, we will honor his sacrifice by letting his famous sword rot in my storage. Because all of my good sword masters can't also have fucking arms thrift. So I'm never going to use it.
What a shame.
Sire.
Oh yeah, right, they need to be told that Basilio fucking ate it.
Gods!
I appreciate, like, Lucina fetch a healer at once. It'd be funnier if one of them in the scene was a class capable of healing.
Oh yeah. And Robin is just seething with anger at this news.
No, he's just kind of always like that. You can see by the true neutral expression on his face. He doesn't really care. He expected this.
Wait!
There's a reason he hasn't spoken up at all in this scene. He wasn't shocked to hear Basilio died. Hey, to be fair, I couldn't make him a sword master. I couldn't recruit him before this. If I could have recruited him, I wouldn't have left him as a fucking warrior. That class kinda sucks. Oh yeah, here's the MacGuffin that he said that his country lost. He had it the whole time.
Right.
And we don't know why he didn't tell you in the first place either.
No one knows. Yeah, they keep doing this weird stuff. Lucina has a weird attachment to Basilio. Both because, like, his death kind of sets off what causes her future. And she did also work for him at the beginning of the game.
Yeah.
That is the Fire Emblem TM, but, like, we need all of the gems to do the Fire Emblem Awakening TM. Which we won't do until chapter, like, 24. Oh, and despite beating our distraction army, Walmart retreated. Because Yanfei died.
Right.
And everyone else is like, oh shit, winter's not clear anymore, let's back off.
What? Really?
Yes.
Darn these people having their own interests.
What cowards, despite the fact that we're mostly here because we were originally trying to support Virion and his interests, before we got wrapped up in this whole liberation against Walmart thing. Speaking of, you know who hasn't been in any cutscene since that first one to introduce this subplot?
Virion.
Yeah, like...
We don't even, there's no, like, scene where he visits his country, is there?
No, not at all.
Beautiful. Print it. You can see how this was followed up by a game that didn't bother to name its own continent.
Yeah, the fucking, like... That set me off the other day while I was doing, like, I was reading up a bunch of stuff for Fates. Like, they cared so little about that setting, they didn't name the setting. They didn't name the country or continent or whatever. It's just Fates Land. They name, like, 6 other countries around fucking Nor and Hoshido that don't matter, but they never name the whole fucking area.
They named Magville, they named Teleus. They probably named the Fire Emblem 671, but I don't remember.
Alib?
Alib. I thought that was the country.
Same. Yeah, it is, but they definitely named everything as well.
Okay.
With a separate name. Like... Every other game has actually gone out of their way to name everything,
come on in.
except for Fates.
Yeah, it's like the first chapter, quote-unquote, chapter 1 in Fire Emblem 7 has a nice little vignette where they talk about the 7 countries or whatever, and the hero who founded them, and what they do a little.
Alright, well, so in this arc, there's actually 2 more chapters. There's this one, and then one more. We might do this one today, we're not going to do both of them. There's a couple side chapters I want to do. Starting with this one, because this one's actually kind of tough. Mostly because I play it like an idiot.
There's no tough but what you make.
Right.
So yeah, everyone else is real comfortable here, except for Robin, who's not. Because this is divine grounds, and Robin is fucking Dragon Antichrist.
Huh?
She's
Fight.
clearly busy, Lucina, shut up.
Oh, right, because you didn't recruit Tiki after her introductory mission, so this is how you get her?
Yeah, basically. She's like, once you mission and actually meet her, it's just, like, that's literally just a, hey, remember Tiki? She's an adult now. It's okay to be attracted to her.
Hey.
Only on NBC.
Oh, cool, we do actually get 13 for this. Oh, this map is fucked. That's not good. This map doesn't render properly on the emulator, huh? This map, this isn't supposed to be black.
We've entered the void.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna rescue Tiki, but we're doing so in the void, which is not a good sign.
Can't believe Naga's corrupt. Wait, no, I can't believe Grima's corruption has spread this far.
That's interesting. I didn't expect that. Anyway, so we need to protect her for a certain amount of turns. That's the objective of this map. What's it, like 12? No, it doesn't even tell. Anyway, the easiest way to do that is to, like, actually set up defenses and just, like, create a big fucking wall around her. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna go rush the reinforcements as they spawn in and just try and wipe them out.
Yeah, stamp that down, be proactive.
Oh, and how nice and fitting, it's been an hour. So, here's the picture I prepared for this. Oh, let me give you... a topic while we're in the void for us, Borg. Who's the best character in the worst Fire Emblem and vice versa?
Best character in the worst Fire Emblem. I have to have a strong answer about what the best and worst Fire Emblem is.
Yeah, that's a problem.
I guess the one I dislike the most would be 11, the Marth remake.
That's an interesting one to dislike the most.
I don't really hate hardly any of them.
I mean, I have an easy least favorite.
Right, so I haven't played Fate, so I'm not going to say that.
Okay, fair. Yeah, if it's out of the ones you've played, then that makes it a bit more interesting.
I guess it'll either be that one or this one, and I should probably say this one because at least I know the characters better.
Yes, yeah, like for no me, holy shit, it's Fates.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of who I want to send where.
I think for this game, for the men, my favorite character is Virion. For the women, my favorite character is Lucina. Which is not an interesting answer, but it's still true. My favorite Fire Emblem. I think the playthrough I think I enjoyed the most was my playthrough from Three Houses. My least favorite character is there. What's the dumbest character in Three Houses?
Honestly, out of the students, like Ignatz.
Yeah, he's definitely the one that looks the dumbest. Stupid hair.
He's the least consequential. He doesn't really have anything interesting to do or say as a character.
I'm trying to remember them all.
My answers are completely different. My least favorite character in my favorite game. I'm gonna need a bit to think about that, honestly, because my favorite game is Sacred Stones.
That's a good one.
Like, I have a weird attachment to that game. I've played it fucking, like, probably hundreds of times now.
Man.
I really like Sacred Stones. And let's see, the problem is a lot of the characters, even ones who just are kind of lame or not great, like, I still use a ton and I still like. There's characters like, I don't know, Vanessa kind of is useless, Renax sucks in general.
Vanessa's really a blank slate.
Yeah, because it's just like, hey, Fire Emblem games give you a Pegasus Knight at the beginning, so we need to do that too. Should we make her a character? Nah, why not?
It's like one bit of dialogue where Erica goes, "She seems earnest," and Mulder goes, "Yes." And that's it. That's the last you'll hear of her if you don't use her.
And, like, she doesn't get a ton in supports or anything either. Can I? Yeah, you should be good. Yes, I would actually think I would say hundreds of times. Vicente. I played the shit out of that game from release. I played it tons and tons of times on Game Boy Advance. I've played it on emulator. Like, regularly do runs of it just, like, to kill time when I'm bored. Oh, good. We at least get a battlefield in here. We're not always in the void.
All safe now.
Yeah, who is the best character in Fates?
Who's the best character in Fates, then? That is a much more interesting question. Honestly,
Here they come.
as characters, I really like Ophelia and Soleil, who are Owain and Inigo's daughters. I think they are genuinely fun characters. So I'd probably put them pretty high up. I don't actually have a ton against most of the royals, honestly. At least the Norian ones. The Hoshidan ones are all kind of lame, like... Lobster is cool. The other three suck. But, like, all four of the Norian nobles I actually kind of like. You stay over there, more reinforcements are gonna come. Let's see. I'm trying to think if there's anyone else who's a big standout.
We could have stayed home.
It's like, I'm trying to ignore just, like, these characters who then show up in Fates too. Because, like, they're still mostly the same character and I still like them. Oh, Lobster, I mean Ryoma, who is, like, the Hoshidan Prince, the Sword Master. A lot of fans, yeah, a lot of fans just call him Lobster because his design is shaped like a lobster.
Oh, let this be over.
Honestly, Hinoka is like... Yeah, she's a tomboy, but she's a tomboy without any charm. Like, she feels like she was written by somebody who, like, had a tomboy described to her once and has never actually fucking seen once.
Is she just really brusque and rude?
Yeah, basically. It doesn't make for a fun character.
I say when it ends. There we are.
Yeah, least favorite in favorite game is probably Vanessa, or actually, maybe Kyle, who's one of the Cavaliers that's with Ephraim. Like, Ford at least has the connection because his brother's another one, but...
Yeah, those Cavaliers kind of get lost together.
Yeah, because, like, they're the Christmas tree knights of the game, but by that point, like, you've had,
Franz.
You've had Franz for so long that he's just better. Like, he's a much more balanced unit than either of them in a game where that's really heavily rewarded.
That was mine.
I'm actually kind of overstepping a stupid amount here because I'm trying to wipe on one turn, but I actually don't think it's possible.
Oh, like if there's a turn where everybody's dead, the stage just ends?
I seem to remember that, but I'm not 100% sure.
Not happening.
Guess I win.
I'm right here.
Time to hit the scale. Right.
The problem is, to do it properly on this map, I think I would need 2 flyers, both with Gale Force, down on this end. And I don't actually have that in my army right now.
Oh yeah, everybody's on a Swordmaster.
Or I do actually have it in the army, but not in this deployed army.
Hope will never die.
Yeah, you can't just swap classes back and forth like 3 houses. It's a journey in this game.
To try and actually, you know, make it mean something. Also, 174 is now my highest damage. That's my highest damage on stream, at least. I did have a character break 200 while grinding.
Oof.
Yeah, Hinoka's whole role in every story is kind of worthless. But, I mean, then you would have to get into the whole problem of Fates' story, which... It's all 3 routes are garbage. Just the idea that there are 3 routes that exist is garbage.
And that could have been good, I think. Could have been interesting. It could have been different.
They never want to commit to your character occasionally, like, having to do something that's not nice. Even on what they would internally call the evil route when you're with fucking Nora still, your character, like, you as a playable character only have 1 confirmed kill in this game about war and fighting. And it's furries, so it doesn't matter.
It's pretty weird.
Every single time someone else is, like, showing up and just like, hey, you need to kill this person, somebody else will kill them for you. Or they'll kill themselves.
That's my favorite.
That happens twice in Conquest, which isn't a lot, but is a like 1 is a stupid plot moment. 2 is fucking ridiculous.
It's all right.
I can fight
Did Three Houses do multiple routes right?
I did.
On the surface, story-wise, they did. Not in gameplay, because most of the map's the same. And yes, it does work that way. If you clear the entire map, the battle's over. There's like 10 turns of reinforcements on this map.
Oh, it's pretty good then. Pretty good time save.
Yeah, that's why I push forward so aggressively on this. No, Blind, that would be too funny. Too much of an actual joke.
Yes.
Fates doesn't deserve that.
But don't you see?
Yeah, Tiki joins you now, and because of intense developer laziness and a very low budget, her dragon form looks exactly like fucking Nowie's, instead of looking like anything like it did in previous games.
Wah, wah. What a shame.
Oh, I can't actually look at her in here. I can do it here, though. Yeah, like it's just Nowie's form, but white. And it's still, like, tinted yellow, because they didn't, like, they just used the fucking, like, paint fill bucket.
It does kind of look like that. Yeah, the transitions don't look right.
And she starts as a level 20 Manakee with a Dragonstone Plus, which is just the upgraded version of weapons for that. Like, she's a good unit if you need to use her. But I don't. So she's gonna ride the bench forever.
Applications are pretty much closed at this point.
And, like, there's not even like a, oh, what happens if a unit dies or I need extra backups? Like, I have the kid units for that. So I get so many usable kid units that, like, even the ones I don't deploy I would consider over half of the first generation units.
Oh.
Oh yeah, so a running thing in Morgan's supports is that she's just scamming dudes out of food.
The most realistic aspect of the writing in Three Houses.
What?
Well,
How good is Tiki, Morgan? She's alright. Like, if you fuck one of the beast races, your kid will also be one of them, so they get the Manakee or Tagwell classes as well as everything else. But it's not just, like, those classes just aren't super useful in this game. Also, Inigo got roofied.
God damn. Can't believe Inigo got date raped.
But not even rape, she took his shirt and not his pants.
Damn it.
And she did it for $5.
Oh my god. Stop sobbing. Stop it.
Oh no, Inigo, you said the in your head part out loud. You're not supposed to tell people that.
Hey.
Yeah, who's ever heard of such a thing?
It's simple.
Also, this is even funnier because Morgan at least was a thief. And will be again.
I've got your back.
Huh?
Oh, sweet. I thought she was gonna just dump his ass.
Thanks.
Right.
Actually, what level is Morgan? 6, okay. Once she gets to 10, I can turn her back into an assassin. Which is where she'll stay.
Would Anna actually rob people?
Maybe. One of the Annas in the Outrealms is French. Like, anything can happen.
We have all these very distinct alternate universe Annas for people's amusement.
Alright, so these next 2 story chapters are actually meant to be done, like, back-to-back with no interruptions. I'm gonna do one of them and then go fuck off for a couple hours, because that's funnier to me. Also, like I said, because I have something planned for the last bit of this. So instead, we're gonna do this chapter, and then we're gonna go do some side quests. Because I still have more child soldiers to recruit. Oh, hey, look, for the first time in, like, 10 chapters, Frederick is in a cutscene. Ah, yes, here's Walmart's living mooks. Fatty and Mustache.
What?
Didn't Cervantes die? It sure seemed that way. And then the game realized they could actually use a general for a later chapter, so they just said, ah, fuck it, he's alive still.
Really?
So yeah, Fatty's plan is for us to get towards the castle, get surrounded by the cowards behind us, and then get pincered.
What? Oh.
And Walmart is bored, so he's just gonna go do something.
Yes. Huh. What? A meager effort. Stand up and fight!
You know, especially because Walmart doesn't actually appear to have any pupils. It looks like his eyes are just white. He really looks like that one guy from Ghost in the Shell. Just wearing a lobster costume.
Ah, these fools!
Clang, 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 clang.
Really?
Oh no, the evil mage is actually plotting behind everyone's back. See, even the game thinks he looks like a lobster.
Ooh.
Damn, this is a lot of units, actually. Well, I should've got the other kids before this, but I didn't. So we're bringing Donald and Nowie back. This is a really big map. And, at the very end of it, who has ridden out himself to challenge us as we walk towards his castle, it's Walmart. He has a specific class to himself called Conqueror. It's effectively just a Great Knight. It just has special skills. One of them being just the regular Conqueror skill, or Conquest. Which means anything that would like give bonus skills, or bonus damage against like horses or armor, doesn't work on him. It's also a defeat commander map, so I could just bum rush him. You know, I might actually do that, because I don't know if anyone has anything that I want. Silver bow, I don't care. Silver axe, I don't care. Like, I'll get the soul from him. I'm not even going to use that, but whatever. I think it's just one of every silver weapon. An arc wind. An elixir, yeah, like, I actually don't care about anything these guys drop. Yeah, so I'm just gonna bum rush him. I can't get him on turn 1, but I can get him on turn 2. Do any games ever have reinforcements show up with stuff you want? Yeah, all the fucking time in older games. I was talking a little bit last stream about some of the stupid, obtuse things you need to do to beat Fire Emblem 12. And like how thieves will spawn with MacGuffins you need to actually get the right ending. Some of the other things that'll spawn with the stuff you need come in reinforcements, so you have to spend a certain amount of turns on chapters before they even fucking spawn in.
What'd I miss?
Excellus is being stupid and seems to be plotting behind everyone's back, and Walmart came out of his castle to challenge us personally.
Oh, shocking.
And
shocking.
It's a defeat boss map, so I think I can get him in 2 turns. Because nobody actually has anything that I want.
Really?
Right.
Go away, Sari, you don't matter.
Somebody has to give this exposition.
Also, I like in this scene, he's holding, like, his personal weapon, Wolfberg, but in the actual map, he's using a different sword instead.
It's funny he uses a sword, not an axe.
Well, he uses a sword in this map. His personal weapon is an axe, and he'll use it in the next one.
Ah, okay.
Courage.
Because, you know, we need to guarantee that the main lord has weapon triangle advantage against the enemy.
Wasn't that Don Joel's voice actor?
Yes, I'm pretty sure it is. Who was the best cavalry commander in the Three Kingdoms era? There's a fight at the top of that list. Because there are some really, really impressive names who were, like, guaranteed impressive historically.
Right, people who you can rely on for being mentioned in the official histories and not just Marvel.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, the Ma family would be the top of a lot of people lists just because, like, cavalry was so prolific there. That is what the entire region was known for, and they were at the top of that.
Hmm.
Here it comes.
Very good. I really need more luck on him. I need him to get to the point where he's not using weapon durability anymore.
Well, yeah, that he can still use up that durability 30% of the time.
Let's see.
I shall save
Probably the worst weapon skill to proc, because it doesn't do any extra damage. Unless you're on a really tough map, then it's great. Like, I actually leveled Robin in Hero a little bit to get Soul, because I'm gonna need it for one of the DLC maps I'm gonna do. I don't think I'll stream that DLC map at all, because that is, like, it's the least strategy possible. You think this is brain dead? That map I literally just deploy 2 people, pair them up, and hit end turn until all the enemies are dead. With a little bit of moving around one way or the other, just to, like, make sure I can kill somebody who can one round before they can attack. No, it doesn't. The soul weapon literally is just, like, we can see the description here. It's just a weapon with the chance to do the soul ability. So effectively, you can use that as a weapon and not need to have soul as a skill. Which doesn't actually help at all. This map's at least a little interesting because all of the enemies are mounted.
Good.
So if you really wanted to, you could just hunker back with a few, like, good lance units with beast slayers and just go to town.
You ready?
Yes and lovely.
But that's for cowards who need things like strategy. As this guy's gonna survive a full fucking Astra attack.
The power of armor knights, baby.
And hitting them with iron swords.
Here they come.
Okay, and just raw crit instead, sure.
Fucking wrecked.
Let's be quick.
Time to even the odds. Farewell.
The little bullshit to be like, yeah, no, I'm gonna, you know, I'm gonna do magic, or I'm gonna do swordmaster stuff at you, and then cast magic.
You got bamboozled.
See? Ah, you can just sit there.
With full speed.
Lucina, stop picking up cutlery. We're in a battle.
Severa down here is probably the only one at any risk of anything. She actually hasn't turned out incredible, which I'm a little disappointed in. She could be so much better.
She could still soon harder.
Are you daft? I say when it ends.
Don't care. Guess that Crumb should be mostly safe too. He might actually just get like so many bodies clogging in front of him that he can't move, but I can deal with that.
One from me.
Anything can change.
Jesus, Crom. He's dead.
Right.
He needs to die more.
Proc 2 skills on a guy. The skill and the critical on a guy with 1 HP.
As Sun Tzu once said, there is no kill quite like overkill.
Well fought.
Also, I think Crom getting hit there is the first time I've been actually hit by an enemy attack in about 3 maps. Well, good news, Lissa. You're already on the front lines. And you're not ready for it because your defense is still kind of bad.
Wrong on multiple levels.
Checkmate.
Let's go.
No, Cervantes wasn't on the ship battle. That was another guy. Cervantes was just at the Divine Tree when we met Tiki.
Careful.
Time to even the odds.
186, new highest damage mark. Okay.
Pretty good.
Sure.
Ignis with the crit seems to be the magic formula.
Yeah, basically. It's like the way to do the most damage I found is like effective weapon Ignis crit.
I owe you.
I'm pretty sure if I do the right possible setup, I can break 400 damage. I almost did playing my 3DS copy the other day. I did get Robin to do in one attack an attack that did 134 damage. It just didn't crit.
Finished?
I'm with you. All right.
No, sorry, Blind. We can't suddenly turn this into Soul Calibur.
You were so close.
Just as fun.
That's entirely why he wanted to do it, too. Like, he saw in his folder a picture of Ivy and is like, let me invent a reason to post this.
Ivy's got a father named Cervantes. This game is a character named Cervantes. Beautiful.
Look out.
I will now post a dozen pictures of Ivy in 5 minutes.
I'm ready.
And then Scoops will show up mad that he did it, even though he does the exact same thing.
Prove yourself.
Like 5 people who would do the exact same thing in this channel.
Yeah, good. Yeah, Wallard, sure. Reinforcements will come in and do something. I totally, won't just kill you this turn.
This is like that scene in Monty Python and the Holy Grail where the guard keeps sprinting at the guy running off in the distance. And all of a sudden he's just there and he stabs him. That's you. You're that guy now.
I'll at least let these people clean up a little bit. As much cleanup as possible.
Thanks.
I'll return the favor.
Damn, she did break her weapon. Oh well. Not a big deal. Donald hasn't been used in a little while, and he's feeling it. Alright, good job, Donald. You got to flex a little bit. Now back to the bench.
Thanks for stopping by.
Not even because he's bad or anything. I just have too many good units.
There we are.
Fight my battles.
Fucking goddamn it, Jerome. Stop talking in the Batman voice. Stop it.
I've got your back.
Beautiful.
Oh, cool. He's actually level 10. I can switch him now. I'll totally remember to do that after this map.
Steady.
This ends here.
I'm gonna do the future stuff paralog stream. That was the plan. We'll see once we get towards the end of the game, though. Huh, look at that. I can't actually... Unless I do some bullshit, I can't actually one-round him.
Shocking.
I mean, I'm gonna do some bullshit to one-round him, but don't worry.
Amusing.
I mean, I kind of agree with what Walhart says in this cutscene.
Who are the gods he's going to kill?
This is actually, like, literally just a fucking reference to Gaiden.
Oh, okay.
Because all of the problems in Gaiden are caused by having two gods who are just kind of shitheads. Who are going through what happens to every dragon when they get old enough. And they go insane. So the continent of Valentia was ruled by two insane dragons who were ruining everything.
When dragons go insane, the world stops working.
A meager effort. Stand up and fight!
You're a little bitch who can't think for yourself.
Ha!
This is what I agree with the most. Problem is, Walmart cracks after this, after he loses this fight. He just turns into like a, no, I'm the best, I deserve to be God, fuck you. Because we needed to just like, we can't have a villain saying sane things. They need to be a villain.
I will not fail.
I am inexorable.
Let us fight like men. I'm gonna cheat by using my wife to do enough damage. Although, I mean, any Aether or Luna proc would have been enough as well. It's like that, or an assist attack, which is like a 90% chance.
I brought my wife to both stab you for me and tank your damage for me.
Yeah, Walmart, maybe if you weren't gay, you would have won that battle.
Now.
Or you just
Yes.
beat him, so I think it's getting closer.
Now.
Yeah, time to invade his home and run him down like the dog he is.
Well, who are these guys?
What?
No, Crom, don't attack them. They're green units. That means they're on our side.
Crom's bloodlust cannot be sated.
Ah, these fools!
How could the conqueror be conquered? That don't make no sense.
Just like, oh, Walhart lost? Okay, let me think. Alright, peace, I'm leaving.
There's a loud man coming towards you.
What?
But why does Crom's costume have defined buttocks?
You mean Walmart's?
Yeah,
that's-
Walmart. Whatever.
Because he needs to be comfortable when sitting on his horse, you know.
Okay. I guess that makes sense.
He does have an unusually shapely bum, though. I'll give you that. It's a weird detail for models they couldn't even be bothered to put feet on. Hey, dumbass, if you looked outside, we lost. I wish my tactician was as good as theirs.
I wish my tactician was a main character.
Yeah, when everything relies on the strength of one man being invincible, the instant he's beaten, everything fucking crumbles. Yes, because you told us about it, and we told them. You dumb fuck.
Really have got the most brilliant tactician.
How do you mean?
Yes, they're clearly from the Southlands. We won't let you see them, but trust us.
Fai. Very nice.
The Kingdom of Wu is here to save this day.
Mercy, friend.
Are you ready?
Yeah, let's finish this. Let's raid the castle. Or not. Could do that, but nah. I got other stuff I want to do.
Thank you,
Take your time.
overworld.
Like buy these drugs. Oh, right. I made a joke about this. I should remember to do it. Inigo, you have served your purpose as a swordmaster. Now you get to be a hero. And he can use axes, even though he kind of sucks at it. At least now. Let's give him, yeah, you don't need that anymore. And I don't need to reclass anyone just yet. Like I said, I might be able to do those missions. I need to see if I can kind of brute force them into the save. And if I do them, I'll do them at the end of the game, because they are, like, leveled for endgame. But before we move on with that, we got some more supports. Everyone's favorite.
Excuse me?
So last time, Severa bullied Owain a little too hard about how he goes around naming everything and just being kind of a spaz.
Now he's running away.
He's sitting in the corner in the dark crying to himself.
Everybody knows.
Huh?
I am the darkness.
Oh goddamn it, we got two Batmans now.
Any complaints?
Yes, like, this is entirely because you were a cunt, Severa.
What?
I've lost lost my whole purpose for being, Severa. I don't know if I can go on.
Well, Owain, you are a fucking weirdo, but you have really good stats right now, so, like, you are actually a good part of my army.
Ridiculous.
What?
Are you daft?
At least she comes out and says it.
Can't control.
Oh no.
Huh?
It's raping time.
Yeah, that's pretty obvious there.
These characters are surprisingly self-aware.
Ridiculous.
Well, I mean, a lot of them do make it kind of clear that, like, everything they do is an act to look brave because they were the last fucking hope of humanity in the future.
Hmm.
So most of the child units, at least, are self-aware. And then you got people like Severa and Jerome. Jerome is just an edgelord and doesn't want to admit it to anyone, especially himself.
What?
Very well.
No.
What?
You know, now that I look at him closely, it kind of dresses like I would expect Virion to dress.
Yeah, I feel like it does. Like, he works. I feel like he was intended most to be Virion's kid. Shirsh just makes too much sense with Virion.
I am a wolf that deals only in death.
This fucking guy.
What?
So I don't do plans either. I'm dumb as fuck.
Fool.
I mean, like, yeah, you can state it however you want, Jerome. You're mostly just Lucina's taxi. Yeah, and you sure are a fucking tool.
Very well. Right.
Well,
I will support you from the shadows.
basically, I think we need to go get a less serious child unit. Not the dueling grounds, although we might do that one later. Yes, Kidnapper's Keep. This is the one I want.
Oh boy.
Now, I know Dark Elf posted that just because of what he's seeing on stream, but it's also fitting for this character we're about to get. This is Noir. She's Tharja's kid. She's also got huge cans.
My lord.
Also, she's being kidnapped by Ezra. The Flash actor strikes again.
What?
And here's just your reminder if you don't know, yeah, it's Tharja's kid. We don't have time for that, but thank you.
That's quite useless, Tharja. Please.
Thank you, Crom. That's also like the third sentence total that he ever says to Tharja. Ah, yes, and actually very fitting. It's perfectly timed how I prepared this. Here's the picture for this hour. That's a canon outfit for Noir, by the way. Because she is a unit in the gacha, and that is the only version of the unit they've made. So, like, whenever they do, whenever they do big events where they have all the Awakening kids show up, like, everyone is dressed reasonably, and she's just there in a bikini. Because that's the only one they've made.
Bravo!
There's a couple units like that where it's just kind of silly. Like, Three Houses, a bunch of students have gotten regular outfits. And, like, just in, like, class or, like, war phase. And then there's units like Felix, who've literally only gotten one Christmas alt. So every time he shows up for anything, he's just in a fucking Santa costume.
That's funny. I thought they would have all been given regular costumes for our cross promotion.
I would have thought too, especially because Felix is super popular.
Yeah.
But for some reason, just like, no. I'm a little annoyed, actually, because he's my favorite character from Three Houses. And
Felix
the Christmas
is really
unit
good.
sucks. See if anyone has anything else that I want.
Do you know what that means, though, right? You realize? Felix's hero's Padoru.
There's a few other characters like that, so it's fine. One of the outfits I actually saw, like that or pictures that I considered using, was Christmas themed Tharja, because she's just in a Christmas bikini like that. I didn't want to use it though, because I don't want to do anything that encourages Padoru posting. I don't like Christmas. I don't like Padarus. I want you all to die.
I like both. I also did like the Mortal Savant class. It's weird how it tanks the speed growth, but I thought it was an interesting side grade to just a regular Swordmaster.
The biggest problem with it is that it is, like, almost guaranteed worse than just keeping him as a Swordmaster. I still use it all the time anyway, but, like, it is a downgrade.
It gives him a range 3 spell, though. Well, it's one way.
Just see here, it should be good. Nobody else really needs anything. Severa could probably use another sword, but gets that another time.
So tired.
Yeah, Nora starts out there as a green unit, but we actually don't need to talk to her to recruit her.
Oh, good.
And you'll see why in a minute. Yes,
I mean,
like letting the fucking Mortal Savant, like, part of the reason why I keep using it is because it makes him just even more into a fucking weeb.
I mean, you know what you're getting as soon as you see that class.
Yeah, basically. And, like, him being super fucking, like, chuny and butthurt about life really fits the character. It's part of why I like him so much. But it's also just fun whenever he interacts with basically any other characters and they just don't let him. It's like, all of his supports are him just trying to be cool and edgy, and the world not letting him.
And he's not an asshole, so he's not gonna force it too hard.
Yeah, 'cause, like, he still knows he has important shit to do. God, especially the fucking Blue Lions route. Can't count on Dimitri for shit, he's crazy. Yeah, it's just like every now and again they'll do an event that uses all like the Awakening kids, and that just shows up and just makes me giggle every time. It's like Lucina giving this like big serious speech about how you need to like keep hope, and just like, yeah, no, Noir's just here with giant fucking tits.
as God intended.
Two for one.
Now that's strategy.
Can't damage me at all. The perfect strategy.
Exactly.
Here's how it's done.
And calling in your wife for cheap shots.
Yes.
Now, like, you might think I'm over-exaggerating a little bit when I talk about that art. Like, go look up the hero's art they used for her. Like, they're fucking massive.
It worked. Here it comes.
Time to hit the scales.
Tap off.
Thanks. Steady. Ready when you are.
Thank you.
Let's dance.
This ends here.
And, like, her default art is, like, her standing from the side and, like, they're just sticking, like, jutting straight out to make it look even more silly.
Classic job rotating your torso so we can see both your tits and your ass at the same time.
Violence is on sale.
Like, yeah, it probably feels really uncomfortable, but, like, you're dressing like that, you want to show it off. Just every now and again when they do dumb shit with the alts and heroes, it just makes me laugh. Like, one event they did a few months ago that had, Kent Insane from Binding Blade.
Ah.
And that entire event was basically just like, they show up and they're both flabbergasted in different levels of insanely horny that there's like 12 limbs.
Wait, they're horny because there's 12 limbs, or there's 12 limbs because they're horny?
They're horny because there's 12 limbs.
Oh, okay.
Here comes trouble.
Fine.
Owen needs no aid.
Yeah, she just finds a bow on the ground in this fort as she's hiding. Oh, and she remembers her talisman, something her mom made for her. Surely it's not something, So yeah, here's her character gimmick. She's got two modes. She's schizophrenic.
How many schizophrenic characters does Fire Emblem have now?
Repent.
Like one a
Turn.
game.
Constance.
Constance isn't exactly schizophrenic. I like Constance a lot, actually.
Her design's really good.
Her design is incredible. That's part of the reason why I like her, but her character is fun.
I'm never buying that DLC, so I'll never know.
Are you blind?
I
What's
bought
the-
it because I wanted just more Three Houses stuff.
What's the deal with overly elaborate bikini designs?
Basically, just a plain bikini design isn't good enough when it's something you want people to pay for.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It seems pretty simple to me. Also, looking at that neutral art you posted from Heroes, I like how you can see the psychological damage from being Tharja's daughter on her face.
On my mark.
I can fight too.
God damn. Spear.
Yeah, that's why Astra animations, when they don't actually have a custom, like, attack for it, which only swords really do, so everything else just gets silly.
It's like, you know what? This time I'm gonna grab those spears really quickly. I'll never know what hit him. I mean, I guess they will, but metaphorically, they won't know what hit them.
Else, yeah, she can just, like, shoot these guys, because they can't move.
They put her in prison, but they forgot how walls work in their own universe.
She can't do too much to him right now, because she's just a level 10 archer. But, I mean, she can hurt him a little bit, she can annoy them. That counts for something, right?
Sure.
Also, for my own convenience, because I couldn't pass down Gale Force 2, or I passed down Astra instead. So I don't need to spend time with her as a sword master, just everyone else. Oh right, Brady's down here. I brought Brady on this map, because you can make the children units fuck as well. I'm making Brady fuck Noir. He gets that schizo pussy. He deserves it.
Does he?
Sure. Also, because, like, out of the child units left, they're the useful ones that can have Gale Force. So it's either pair Brady with her or pair Brady with Maui's kid. And honestly, her as an archer is a lot more useful.
That was amazing.
Actually, I guess my objection was not so much as he deserves it, as in he deserves it. Feels like a punishment.
I mean, like, yeah, she's kind of insane from years of being experimented on by her evil witch hot mom, but she's also hot.
I guess that's all that matters.
And when she's not being insane, she's still pretty nice, if a bit timid.
There.
And honestly, when she is insane, she's still kind of nice, just not to your enemies. Also, leaving Olivia like this was a bad idea. Honestly, Fire Emblem, I don't have any units in Heroes that, like, I've been super like, yeah, no, I need to get them. All the ones that I want to get, I just kind of get.
I did.
Like, there's a couple ones that I kind of, like, that I wanted. They would have been nice. See, I did really want the child Erica and Ephraim. But mostly because I already have, like, 6 other Erica and Ephraims. I have enough to make 2 full squads out of entirely Ericas and entirely Ephraims. Also, she fucking dodged the 70% hit and has been hit by 2 20% now.
Classic Fire Emblem math.
You get a discount. Ooh, nice weapon.
sure that was a good idea, buddy?
You all right? You can do it! Be careful, yeah? Please stay strong.
Oh, he can't actually reach with there. That's a shame. Yeah, I don't think I actually showed this, so I can just zoom in on her real quick. Mostly just because, goddamn, look at them tits. Just kind of silly with how low-res these models are. I just had to make sure.
The arm looks kind of fucked up, but the tits look perfect.
Yeah, that arm is from the N64, but look at them tits.
It's where all the time on the model. Arms, nah.
She doesn't look very happy. She's not very happy.
She's not a happy character at all.
She's Tharja's daughter, and Tharja has spent her entire life experimenting on her. The schizophrenia is literally a fucking defense mechanism from torture.
This is your last dance.
Why does Constance have schizophrenia?
Trauma from losing her family.
Okay. Like a normal reason.
Careful.
It worked.
I do have to go around because I didn't bring any flyers on this side. Ah, what a shame. Did Treehouse tone down Noir's backstory? Not from what I remember. It's always basically just been like, no, Tharja experimented on her a lot. I mean, you two can come over here, actually. You can get him next turn. Yeah, the enemies that actually line the walls here, they won't move until they're attacked or somebody gets in their range. So you trigger them to move, basically, if you shoot them with Noir.
Let's go.
I don't know why it's so slow right now. That's a really good level.
It's because it thinks it's loading two characters.
Yes, I do actually need to have her spend a bunch of time as a Pegasus Knight, so I am going to use her a lot off stream. Well, I don't have to. I'm going to, but I don't have to.
That's the whole point.
Yes, but that's
changes nothing.
yes, Scoops, but that's that's actually a mistake with her character art. Just like Tharja, Noir canonically has massive tits.
Sorry.
You all right?
That's where you're wrong, Crom.
There's someone I need to talk to, but I don't feel comfortable actually doing it.
Yeah. What?
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 Oh no, she's crazy again. This is actually a fun bit too.
Her violent courage.
Insolence!
What?
Yes, I am doing that, map blind. No, I won't do that second part because fuck you.
Damn it.
Does she go cross-eyed when angry? Yes. Yes, she does. It's very noticeable when you know to look for it.
Pretty much.
But this is the bit that I like. She just literally just fucking steals the talisman. She's like, oh fuck.
Useless.
This is actually really advanced, like, curse technology. I can use this.
Huh?
Interesting.
What?
Always, I'd imagine.
And it begins.
Why did you tell her?
Huh?
Crom's just like, we shouldn't have come here.
I've made a huge mistake.
Honestly, like, those little bits after the child reunion scenes, that's part of why I like Crom. He shows more personality in that than he does in the last 6 chapters of the game.
He's good as a straight man.
It's a wonder why I like a character who's just the straight man.
Yeah.
And of course, everyone's favorite, we got more supports.
Hey.
Oh cool, we can make them fuck now.
Oh.
Hmm? Huh?
Yes.
I've got your back.
I'm going to basically stalk you. But, you know, to help you, like a bodyguard.
Huh?
Nothing personal.
Yeah, we were talking about this last stream. She sounds like 30 when she should be like 16.
What?
Also, I don't know if this is the conversation where you want to go. Nothing personal.
What?
All right.
Say sure you don't want to, just a little bit. Come on.
Oh
Not
no,
today.
she's into it.
Well, huh? What?
No, he's not a flying class because he got shot down all the time.
Exactly. And she just goes, fuck it, why not? Just like her parents did.
Right.
First person to ask.
Right.
Clearly, she is Anna's daughter. Alright, and then, yeah, Noir gets supports of their family.
Hey.
That's just kind of rude.
It's fucked up.
Huh?
Yes.
Ah.
Not candy, just the empty wrapper.
Thank you.
She can blow her nose. Very thoughtful.
What?
Which means eventually he'll build up immunity, right? That's how it works?
Sure.
Or she just cursed your eyeballs.
Hello.
Yes.
Spoiler, things do not get better.
Yeah.
If things get better, she loses her gimmick. We can't have it.
What?
What are you doing?
Huh?
What now?
Well,
Pretty much. What?
sorry.
I would say she was too busy being a shitty mom, but no, that's actually a pretty legit reason.
That's what Noir tells herself.
I taught myself magic and dark arts by following your example, but I'm shit at it, so I went to a bow instead.
Yeah,
Yes.
pretty much. Interesting.
The support just ends with her screaming.
A lot of her supports end with her just screaming. How much variety is there in archer classes? Not terrible, like, not too many. There is just, I even show them here, I'm not going to promote her, but just Bow Knight and Sniper. And they have the same separation as most classes do, like higher caps versus higher move. Bow Knight also can use swords for some reason. Honestly, out of all the mounted classes, Bow Knight is the most useless. This is usually it in games, in other games too. Until you get to 3 houses where classes aren't tied to weapons anymore, so anyone can use anything. Which means the most broken thing to do is make a Wyvern Lord and give them bows and win the game. Anyway, I'm putting on a Pegasus, because I need Gale Force.
She did it accidentally.
Oh no, you accidentally spawned a horse. Have fun with that one. Alright, we have time to do 1, maybe 2 more kid units. I'm not doing that one yet because he's not ready. That mission just kind of sucks. Yeah, sure, why not this one? This is a character I actually like a decent amount. I wish she was more useful.
Oh, I think I know who it is.
Come on then.
Oh, never mind.
No. This is Kjell. This is, Sully's daughter.
I have this.
She doesn't have this, does she?
No. Even if, like, this guy didn't cheat in this duel, like, he's still a magic user, and she's a knight.
Excuse me.
Isn't she, like, one of the worst kids? Yeah. Because Sully passes down garbage classes and pretty bad stats.
Really?
Isn't it sad, Sully? She's not even in the intro, though.
Nope. I think she's might be the only one. That's how little she cares. This map is actually really easy. There's a couple chests, too, that I... Give me a second. I need to go see if I want these or not. So I'm going to cheat.
Time to consult the old encyclopedia.
Short spear and medium bullion. No, I do not want these. I don't care. I usually end up pairing her with Muriel's kid. Mostly just because they were the ones left over, and Big Dumb Knight and Mage. Yeah, no, like, this guy would actually fucking wreck her if they actually fought. She has 6 resistance, and he has 23 magic, a waste tome, which is a brave weapon, and is a sorcerer. Like, she's dead.
God. Good one-rounder, then.
Yeah. However, she does have counter, because she's Vake's son, or daughter. I need to... Basically, like, enemies' reinforcements will spawn in here a bunch. So it's in your best interest to just bum rush the door and open it as soon as possible.
So this guy's the dumbest kind of cheater. He cheats even when it screws himself over.
Yeah, basically. He's not very smart. Which is why he doesn't even get a unique portrait. He's reused. Yeah, it's just a duel. It's regular, fair, one-on-one. I also brought 22 seconds. What's the problem?
What?
Yeah, we can take a look at her design here. She does actually get a unique model for Armor Knight. Mostly in that it's purple and has tits.
There they are.
That's
Look
it.
a little silly on this armor costume, but sure.
They do look very silly.
I did.
Very nice slowdown there.
These characters are too strong. I don't know, Firearm. I think Fate's characters look pretty dumb in their own way.
They sure do. Some of the class designs are nice.
Time to even the odds.
Some of them are pretty bad. Holy shit, why is this
Oh my
map
God.
so bad?
Oh, I'm dying. Oh.
Farewell.
How is this map so intensive? It's just a building. It's not even an interesting looking building.
Guess I win.
Yeah, it's just regular right angles, like it's a Wolfenstein 3D map.
I have your back.
Just as planned.
Honestly, like, you three stay down here. You don't need to do anything. Actually, shit, is this a route map? It is. Damn, I should have moved them. Whatever, just means things will take slightly longer because I was being lazy and impatient.
Hope will never die.
Alright then, Lucina. Sure.
Sparkly.
2 more levels and I can put her back to Great Lord instead. Yeah, Crom, you still have some strength you could cap. You could get strength levels.
Could.
I know I have a lot of strength drugs, but I'd rather not give them to you. Your strength growth is pretty good.
There are many people who need strength drugs.
Let's dance.
God, the crit lightning is too strong.
These character classes have advanced to the point you might not be able to contain them.
Farewell.
Which means we can get even worse.
Hey,
What?
Literally, like, just attacked Crom without even thinking. You say that, Crom.
Now, excuse me while I go kill all these people myself.
Yeah, like, I am not letting her go fight the fucking duel. She will get killed by that boss.
No.
And it's so obvious, too. It's a class mismatch.
I'll let her kill this guy. Does anyone but Crom get a proper reverse conversation sprite? No. Crom's is important for, like, story reasons, so that actually, like, gets done properly. No one else matters.
Don't you dare move!
That's a brand on the shoulder.
Yeah.
That'd be really obvious.
Down, sword hand.
Well, I mean, there's other things that are, like, effectively the same, like fucking Brady's scar.
Yeah, but that's not as in your
Plot
face.
relevant. That's not as plot relevant as really good.
Yeah, that too.
Brace yourself.
That's also why they don't put Lucina's brand in her eye in her portrait. Because that would be an extra detail they'd need to touch. Is there a story behind the scar? No, it's just to make him look like a criminal type.
Oh no, the story is that he got a piano string snapped.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. I think that's
It's-
official.
Literally just like a rich kid problem.
Basically.
Just getting started.
Pretty good. Now, unless reinforcements spawn, which they probably will, because the game doesn't like me, the map should just be over.
I mean, it is Fire Emblem.
Only single-digit spawn, so it's fine. I have people close by to kill them.
Checkmate.
Oh god.
You
You can do it. Come on. I believe in you.
Stay calm.
You get a discount.
This shouldn't be this bad. I mean, it's kind of funny that it is, honestly.
Let's go. Checkmate.
Ooh, nice weapon.
Alright. Joe, we'll hold everyone off while you go fight your battles. Now I'm gonna go fight your battles for you.
Oh, let this be over. Sorry.
My sword twitches.
Say goodnight. almost scared. Handle this. Just die already.
Thanks.
Okay, more levels. See what we get. He got mag. That's good enough.
Yeah, actually, kinda is a pretty good description. Ooh.
No, you can't get up there. Here.
Stay strong.
Yeah, this is actually one of the easier child maps, and I probably could have, I should have done this a while ago, actually. But,
It's fine.
honestly, like, Inigos is one of the hardest ones. The two other, like, super hard ones I still haven't done yet. Probably end up doing those next time. Yeah, you think the people fighting you are cocky because you brought other friends with you. Do you realize you're the last unit alive on this map? Also, that would really hurt if it could hit me. If he was able to hit me with that vengeance, he could have done about 60 damage. Does Cassie have unique sprite? No, this was, the boss of Severus chapter also used this sprite.
Oh.
Getting a lot of MVP Inigo and Morgan. Get used to that.
Yeah. Thank you.
Alright, this is bullshit. They say like, oh, here's a memento of my dead husband. You don't get anything.
Yeah, it's not an item, it's an actual memento.
Right.
Like in other fucking games, in other chapters even, they'd be like, here's a stat booster.
Thank you.
That's because you would carelessly take this memento and consume it to oblivion.
Yes, I could use another goddess icon right now.
Yes.
Yeah, nobody caps luck, you need those.
Yeah. Actually,
Also, this is a fun one, because, Kjell, in keeping with being stupid, doesn't actually realize she's talking to her mother.
yeah.
Well, that's unusual.
Huh?
At least
Well-
Sully picks up immediately. Just like, okay, yeah, no, this makes sense.
It's like, oh, look at that, I'm your mom. Yes.
No.
So how didn't you recognize her then?
Oh yeah?
It's a question that ties into another one of these kids.
Yes.
Don't really remember anything about Kjell for a good reason. She's one of the worst child units. There's, like, unless you're going out of your way to use her, there is no reason to.
Thank you.
It's like using Meg in Radiant Dawn. Like, you could, but you really have no fucking excuse. Oh, cool. I have about 10 minutes left. We can cap that off with some sports and make some more children fuck. But we'll start with Kajel's sports, just to get them out of the way.
Yes.
To get to the characters I actually care about. It's like, if she was useful, that would be nice. I do try and use generals in every game as well. Mostly because, like, GBA generals got a special place in my heart. That animation's incredible.
They are pretty cool.
Letting them just have big weapons on chains is a great idea.
How those chains get reversed, I don't know, but I'm not gonna...
There's motors or some shit in there, it don't matter. It's cool, that's all that matters.
Huh?
Nah.
Actually,
Hmm?
pathetic.
No, I just sucked at riding horses. I mean, I could promote her into a great knight,
Oh,
but...
yeah?
Face me.
Hmm?
Fight with me.
But... Right.
Thank you.
This whole situation does make things more awkward for the people who actually, you know, like, conceived a child yet. You know, most of them.
It's almost all of them, isn't it?
It's literally, like, the only one who's been born in real time is Lucina.
Face me. What?
Brilliant.
I gotta take a shit, kid.
Yeah, basically. He's been defeated by breakfast.
Listen.
Oh no.
Huh? Ah, please.
Kajel, you single-handedly brought this army to the point of crisis.
Just because we always need to do the hey, it's Tomboy, they're bad at cooking. No, see, all of the other characters have, like, individual, like, gimmicks and character traits that focus on. Kajel doesn't. She's literally just Sully too. Thicker. But
Electric
thicker because
Boogaloo.
of armor.
Yeah, but she's got a better haircut than Sully.
I'll give you that. Alright. Now time to make these people fuck.
You there?
Very well.
No.
It's important to breed your child soldiers together.
No, wait.
There's
Wait,
no
no.
actual breeding for them in this game.
Wait, no, police, I can explain. Firearm, don't you say those words around me. Leonie still makes me really
Yes.
upset.
Yes.
I'm so mad about her because there's a simple and easy way to fix her and make her an 11 out of 10 character. And they just don't do it.
What is it?
Literally just like, because her whole story is that like Geralt spent a summer there and taught her. Just also work into that background, Byleth was also there as a kid, and they were childhood friends for a summer.
Yeah, there's no mention of that. She didn't even know he existed, did she?
And then, you have a built-in childhood friend tomboy, who you can give a character that isn't just wanting to fuck your dad, and she would be fucking incredible. Instead, all she talks about is your dad. Which always pisses me off because her design is fucking great.
No.
Mobile suit Kajel.
Except they toned down her armor. Because they need to make sure you know it's a girl in that armor.
I mean, you can have a mech with hips.
Yeah, I mean, I have seen a Gundam, yes, I know that. I know that when a girl is a pilot for the Gundam, they make the Gundam look like a girl.
What?
Yes.
Well,
And we're just kind of talking over this support, because it's just, like, genuine and sappy.
Yeah, that's we are in love now. Or were as support.
This one's a
Boy,
little
there.
better. You know, Leonie's design is, like, perfect. That's not my issue with her, it's her character. She never once speaks to the main character about something that isn't your dad. Including having the most poorly timed support in series history.
What?
So the support where she screams at you about how you don't deserve your dad happens the chapter after he dies.
Wow.
What was the first game where the supports were tied to a specific part in the plotline?
Yes, it was. Because they
Yeah,
don't
I do
do
know.
that. Because they don't do that in Fates or anything either.
It's mostly for the better, not in her case.
Also, yeah, no, Severa's being awkward and uncomfortable because turns out her weapon already had a name this whole time.
Ridiculous.
And that weapon's name is
Well.
John Cena. No, it's actually Owain. She named her sword Owain so she could masturbate with it. I mean,
What?
I mean, that conclusion is inevitable.
yeah, basically. Yeah, it's called being a cunt.
She's apologizing for being a cunt. Asuka status revoked.
Basically. I hate everyone who gushes over Tsunderes all the time when they're just Soon the whole time. On a similar note, Maribel from Dragon Quest VII is the worst character in the franchise.
We're in this together. Try to focus.
This is the Chuny version I would drag my sack through a mile of broken glass to hear you fart through a walkie-talkie. Yeah, their supports are really fun. I like their supports. That's why I always pair them together. But yeah, I think that's a good place to end it. So, next time, we can actually fucking wrap up the Volmark and get back to the story.
Long last, the plot will resume.
And maybe I'll spend some time recruiting more child soldiers. Not maybe, I will. I definitely will. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. See you next week. Later, everyone.
See ya.